Hi everyone, happy Monday. Oh my god, I swear the first words to come out of my mouth are hard. They're hard to verbalize. Like I feel my throat chakra just like, ugh. Can we hit some ums first? I should do that actually. I should do some ums before talking. Just to clear my throat a little. And the energy. Anyway, today, welcome to the channel. I hope that you enjoy the following reading. I hope it resonates with you. I do a 3-part spread, and today we're going to start with the Untamed Elemental because it hasn't gotten loving and I'm having a little bit of trouble connecting with, so we're going to see what happens. Then we're going to clarify with the Tarot of the Divine, and we'll close off with the Marcella Kroll Sacred Symbols Oracle, which is just beautiful. She did a very, very good job with this oracle. It has like this crazy amount of energy, and I love it. The Untamed Elemental does as well. I don't know. It's a beautiful deck, by the way. You'll see the designs on these cards are amazing. I go a lot for the artistry when I pick my cards. Anyway. Let's see what we have for today, Monday, starting off the week. Usually, thunder reversed. See, I told you these are bananas. Usually the first, what? I forgot what I was going to say. The first cards are just the feeling of, oh, no, that too. The first cards are just like the vibe of the reading. And then, here we go. Ray of Light, reverse. Here we go with the reversals. The Monday reading is usually the week reading. So, but however it resonates with me. It's for Monday, it's for Monday. All reversals and the sun reversed. I'm telling you, these cards are beautiful. I'm going to read a little bit from each because I don't remember them all. But they're all reversed, so we've got stuff to work on. It doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but it means that there's stuff that we need to work on. That's what it means. Where's Thunder? That's the other thing. A lot of these decks, they're not numbered, and it annoys the crap out of me. Okay, so fortunately they're all pretty close to each other. Dispelling ignorance is Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt does not hold back his fervent proclamations, telling you that the difficulty is not the issue itself, but rather in how you currently choose to see things. Ignorance is at the root of all suffering and arises from misperception about the nature of existence. That's all I'm going to read. It's a lot. Imbalanced is when it's reversed. So suffering through misperception, craving, or aversive. So kind of like a hangman kind of a thing. What do we need to see things differently? Are we misinterpreting something and we're suffering for it? Not great. Ray of Light, focus. Ray of Light reminds you that where your attention goes, energy flows. Your consciousness is a light ray, imbuing life and giving nourishment to everything it highlights. Imbalance, fixated upon what one doesn't want. So if, let's say, something is going wrong or something isn't working out in your favor, you're thinking about all of the negative aspects of it instead of seeing like, oh, how can I turn this around, or how does this actually favor me in the future, etc., etc. And the sun reverse as well, the divine service. Sun reveals that by giving undivided attention to your inner luminosity, you free it to shine outward, illuminating the way for others. This is the way of life. We evolve to serve. Okay, imbalance, selfishness, self-serving attitudes, self-sacrifice. Guys, so maybe we're just seeing things from our own points of view, and we're not really seeing how things affect others, our actions, right? What are we being selfish about? What are we just seeing our own points of view about? We're gonna see what this is about, because this could be anything. This could be anything, but I know that this is resonating already with some of you. So, and I know that you know what I'm talking about. The Tower of the Divine. Let's get into some real stuff. Thunderbolt reversed. Ooh, that one flew. Page of Cups. And the Tower reversed. I thought this Page of Cups was somebody else, but now I'm thinking it might be you. I feel like you wanted to, or however it resonates. Maybe it's somebody else, it's somebody else. No, I think it's you. Yeah, however it resonates. I feel like you really wanted to offer somebody some loving, like you wanted to reach out and maybe connect with somebody. Not like fully on, but again, it could be reversed. Maybe somebody was like, I wanna give you a little, like I wanna have contact with you on an emotional level, and you're not seeing it that way. You're like, maybe you're kind of on the defensive. Maybe you don't really like this person, or you don't see their value to some capacity. Like you see them as a page, you don't really see them as something serious. You don't really take them so serious. You're like, this person, or maybe somebody isn't taking you very seriously. But it's a sincere offer. Somebody's trying to come in and talk and like connect with you. That's how I feel, connect, not just talk. I feel like somebody's trying to connect with you, and you're having, either you're trying to connect with somebody or somebody's trying to connect with you, and it's not going well because of perceptions. Oh my God. Something just dropped into my eye. Sorry. Anyway, Ray of Light. We'll see more about this tower. Ooh, the Emperor. They're about to prove you wrong. I'm getting like this super funny image in my, oh my God. 7 of Cups. What is going on? This feels like a weekend reading. If this is a Monday reading, fuck. So lots of cup energy. I feel like you don't see this person for who they really are. You know what? It popped into my head, and if it resonates, great, but it's an example. It's an example. You know how sometimes when you're in a bar, I'm not usually at a bar because I don't drink, but this is a good example for most people. You're in a bar and you're getting hit on by somebody, male or female. Usually it's the male hitting on the female, but it doesn't really matter. However it resonates with you. Roles can be reversed, genders, etc. You know how a person can be hitting on you at a bar? It's an example, okay? And you're like, you're not really feeling it. They don't look great. I don't know. They're probably just like, they didn't make much of an effort that night and they just went out with their friends or whatever. And they offer you a cup and you're just, maybe you're being a little bit arrogant, or you're maybe, I'm not saying you're a full-on a-hole, but you're being a little bit arrogant. Because you've got a lot of options, you're feeling yourself, you did put a lot of effort into what you're looking at, how you're looking, and you're like, you're ignoring it. But as soon as you walk out with your friend for a cigarette outside the club or the bar or whatever, you see that person walk into like a really fancy car, or people start stopping that person or whatever, or they end up being like the owner of the bar. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you didn't see them for who they really were. And now they're turning up to be like something completely different, and you're kind of kicking yourself inside. Again, roles can be reversed. Somebody might have been like, like not paying much attention to you, being like, who is this person really? And then you should, like, something shines a light on you. They see you in a different light because for whatever reason they see a lot of people hitting on you, or they see that you're grabbing the attention of somebody very important or something like that, and they're like, oh my god, I totally missed out on this person. Like, how did I misread this? Either way, it does give me kind of like a shallow energy. So if this is you doing this to somebody else, dude, like, it can't, like, try a little, go deeper. 1111 is, I was saying, go deeper for sure with your interests. And if this is a person, if this is happening to you, if somebody didn't really recognize your worth and now they are, sucks for them. Go get yourself something better somewhere else. And the Sun. Ooh, the High Priestess reverse. Hold on, because I'm running that space. And my tiny little table. And I am too fucking anal to let the cards be. Last card. So with the Sun reverse, we have the High Priestess reverse, and that is too many cards. Ooh, there we go. 9 of coins. Nice. So, usually for me, when the Sun is paired up with the High Priestess, it's like, listen to yourself. And they're both reverse here. So it's just like, oh my God, you really need to listen to yourself. So on the one hand, sorry, for the people that underestimated this other person, I would tell you that you need to go deeper. You really need to go deeper. You can't just stay in the surface level of people. If like, there is superficiality. It is part of existence. Of course, we all need superficial things as well. But at the same time, you really need to start looking at people's worth for how they affect your life in a deeper sense. You just need to look deeper, dude. You can't just stay in the money. You can't just stay in the looks. You can't just stay in what this person can do for you, because it kind of feels that way. It feels like you're a person that gets a lot of attention. You're probably really attractive, or there's something to your energy that really attracts, and you're missing out on something or on someone really, really important that could be really important in your life to multiple levels, at a deeper level, because you're looking at them through, you're not really looking at them. You're just seeing the surface of who they are. And there's a 9 of coins at the end of this rainbow, man. It's like, as soon as you find as soon as you open your eyes to how valuable this connection could be, it opens up other things for you, inside of you and outside of you. I don't think this 9 of coins is just superficial. I feel like with this High Priestess and this Sun reverse, it's like, it opens up important things for you inside, like fulfilling things. That's what I want to say. Not just superficial things, things that really do fulfill you. if it's reversed, if it's the other person, and they didn't see you, they're going to be kicking themselves, okay? Because you're going to be looking fucking fabulous, fucking great, and they are going to have to see you live your best life without them, okay? They're going to realize that they are the a-holes and that they are the superficial ones and that they're missing out because you're at 9 of Coins energy at the end, and you're going to be like, you know what? You're missing out, basically. They are. Interesting reading for a Monday. Like, this can play out during the week, I feel. I don't know why this Emperor is just like yelling me a lot. I'm looking at it a lot. So there can be some kind of older person that either that's involved somehow. To some capacity. Magic. Who is this older person? I'm very curious. If this is your reading and you want to know more, DM me. I kind of want to know about this Emperor. But I can't really go into it because it gets real specific and then it's not going to be for everyone. 3. Who is this older person? I think you might have an option. Or this other person is somebody that is older but looks younger, or is older and behaves younger. It's kind of giving me midlife crisis kind of a thing. Anyway, magic. It's a long one, but I'm going to read it. It's Monday. You are a magical being. Time to stop hiding the awe-inspiring abilities you have to connect to the divine. Drawing the pentacle invites you to connect with your personal magic on a deeper level at this time. Working with the phases of the moon in ritual with herbs, candles, crystals, and spell work are some ways we can connect to our magic on a physical plane to the etheric realms. Find what suits you best, with love, with harm, and with harm to none. With love and with harm to none. If you're inquiring about a relationship or a situation, take heart. There is something quite special here. Pause. I'm looking at you. Proceed with curiosity and wonder as the situation begins to unfold in the most unique of ways. Meditate on the pentacle when you want to draw the power of the elements to project your energy and or sacred space. So again, if this is you, dude, you could potentially be missing out on somebody that's kind of important in your life. And you're missing out on them because you're being an a-hole. You're being very superficial. You're not seeing them for their true value. If it's the reversed, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. You don't do anything. Like, trust your magic, trust your worth. The right if they are the right person for you, they will open their eyes. They will have to open their eyes because that energy, they need that energy. There's something here that needs to happen between you, because I do feel like with what says magic, like this is an important person for you. Okay. So they will either find their way towards you. I wouldn't go looking for them, quite honestly. With this 9 of Coins next to the High Priestess reverse, I'd be like, just attract. Let that happen. Anyway, I think that's where I'll end it. A little bit under 20 minutes. Lots of love. Have a great week, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.